Hey guys,
I'm Jerry.
I'm Sierra.
We're ladies.
And we tangent.
I love finding the emo,
Yeah,
like hip hop
they're so
compilations because it is like us is one
So
thing.
good.
Yeah. The one that I sent you that was Panic at the Disco and
Yeah.
oh fuck, what was
There's
it?
also that one that's like the whisper song, the boom, 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 boom. But then it's Evanescence, the how can you see?
So good.
And then both of those, oh my god.
It's amazing, truly.
I love it.
It's
Ladies After Dark.
You know, we
Full
did it.
apology, we fucked that up last time.
I was gonna say that we did it so wrong,
We
and I'm
did,
like,
I'm
I
sorry.
can't stop thinking about it, and I'm sure we upset so many
We
people.
did,
but no one said anything.
No, they did. I read the
They
comments.
did?
A couple people were like, wait, they fucked that up. And I was like, I'm so
oh my
sorry.
God, I didn't see those
I read
comments.
the Patreon comments.
That's
'Cause
probably
I like to
best
hurt
that
myself.
I didn't see it.
Just kidding. They're normally so nice, but people were like, hey, what the fuck? Did anybody else go, nah, 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 nah? And they didn't do it. And I was
Oh
like,
my God, I'm so sorry.
were we drunk?
Maybe.
Might have been.
It was either
Apologies all
drunk or
around.
anxiety. I'm not sure.
Oh, I'm probably both. If
Yeah.
I'm being real.
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
Hey guys. What's up? How are we?
All that she wants is another baby.
Ooh, that is a good fucking song.
I only know that because it was just the hurdle the other day.
Here's another baby.
And
That's the one I got in 1 minute or 1 second.
I know, and I got it in 1 minute.
Because my mom used to fucking love that song because she would play it all the time. And so as soon as I heard, ooh, doo-doo-doo-doo, I was like, I fucking know what
Ace
this
of
is.
Base.
Yep.
Oh, anyway, do you have any banter?
Quick bants. Quick bants.
Quick
bants.
I have a quick bant.
Okay.
So today I went and got my Dyson Airwrap
Yeah.
in Akron. It was at
They don't
Summit,
know about this yet.
Summit Mall. What?
That's in the future.
What?
The Dyson story.
No,
Because it's not next.
Oh, yeah.
You'll know what she's
On
talking
Tuesday,
about.
you'll know what I'm talking about. But I got the Dyson Airwrap.
Yeah.
And I then went to the Apple store
Okay.
at Summit Mall
I thought you were gonna
because
say Applebee's. I'm so hungry. Oh my God.
no, I am hungry too.
Oh my
but
God.
We
You
went to
want Applebee's?
Beaches.
Oh.
Not really.
Okay.
But that's one thing I never fucking crave.
I could fucks with those wings.
They make me poop.
Well, so does everything else.
That's true. Fair enough. But
Apple store.
we went to the Apple store. We meaning me and Ollie.
Okay.
Because Birdie chewed through the charger. So I went to the Apple store and I walk in and I was like, hey, I need a charger. And they're like, we don't have any. And I was like, well, that is a bit of a problem for me. And he's like, well, if you have this kind of cord, that will work. And if you don't have that cord, we can buy it. So I'm waiting for Shane to get back to me. And then he's like, actually, I fucking lied to you. We do have the cord that you need.
Oh, great.
And so he passes me
There
off
goes
to
my
this-
trust issues.
So he passes me off to this other person and he's like, hey, can you get this cord for her? And she's like, sure, friend, no problem. Come with me. And so I went with her. And then I told her about the podcast because, well, it was a podcast. It was a business purchase.
Yeah.
So she was like, hey, what email do you want me to send the receipt to? Do you have a business account with us? And I was like, no. She's like, well, if you want to make one, they just keep track of all your purchases if you need to. And I'm like,
Nice.
tight. And so then
My dog likes to chew through these cords, so
Yes.
that is helpful.
And so she's like, I might check out your podcast. And I'm like, I'm so sorry for the amount of times I talk about shitting myself. But we left and I got home and I pulled the charger out of my pocket and gave it to Shane. And he goes, this is the wrong cord.
No.
And I'm like, good, great. Luckily, we did have the other cord that they were like, do you have this one? And I didn't know. We did have it. So
Oh,
it
good.
is charging right now. It's fine.
Works.
But now we also have just a random charger that we don't need. It's like a disc that you just set your phone
What
on
the
and it
fuck?
charges it.
Oh.
But I
has
don't
it
need-
worked?
I mean, I don't know. We haven't opened the box because I don't need it.
Yeah.
We don't need that.
But you could, that sounds fun.
I guess. I guess I could have used it because I do need my phone and it was on like 5%, but I think it's on like 25
You
now.
silly bitch.
You
What are you
silly badge.
silly little bitch. My nail lady who I go to, who I also went to school with and have known for like 4 years, finally was like, I just checked out your TikToks. You're fucking funny.
Oh.
My girl, you didn't know this? What the fuck? No, but if you're watching, Shayna, I love you. I doubt she pays for Patreon. I don't even think she actually listens to the podcast. I think she was just watching on TikTok.
Oh, yeah.
But she asks me about it all the time.
I wonder how many people only follow us on TikTok and don't know that we have a podcast.
Yeah, I know. Well, and she knows. I mean, I talk about it, but
Yeah.
I don't think she's a podcast person, which some people aren't. And
Yeah.
I think they don't know that we're not normal podcast people.
I was going to say, we are the podcast for people who don't like podcasts.
Yeah, for like the people that are like, I can't listen to people just drone on. I'm like, oh, honey, do you want to listen to 4 different topics in a minute?
Yeah.
Because we can do it. I promise.
That's a bit of a segue, honestly.
Yeah.
Because,
oh, boy, do we have a treat for you.
yes, I went to one TikTok
Oh,
to find mean
multiple?
comments.
I know which one it is.
Guess.
Anything where we say anything about men.
Yes.
The one with the sperm.
No. I could have gone to that one, but that's not the one I went to.
Fuck. I don't know.
It's the trauma bonding.
Oh, of course it's the trauma bonding one. I should have known
Yes, it's
that it's the trauma bonding one.
It's the Corey conversation.
Corey's
one.
a fucking king. Corey, look at him. He's a king. You should leave her. Fucking.
That, and I had to scroll all the way fucking down to
Yeah,
find
because
the
nobody
negative
liked
ones.
those comments.
Yeah, no.
Except I commented back on a couple of them. I did block a lot of people though, so
Yeah.
I'm surprised you found any.
I knew that there were some on here, but I also knew that you blocked a lot of people.
I blocked
so it's gonna
so
be
many.
hard to find
Because
them.
I was at a point in my life where I was like, I don't give a fuck. Then now you don't get to see me anymore. Your rights
Yeah.
to see me are taken away. I don't give
Well,
a
especially
fuck.
because the comments were like stupid,
Not
funny.
Yeah.
It's like you're just being mean.
Not constructive in any, or the other ones were just like taking a 1-minute clip and thinking they knew things about me. Like, I would
Yeah.
never fucking date this bitch. Never fucking date this bitch.
Okay, I wasn't
Yeah, like,
asking for a date.
I hope he fucking ran far away. Well, he impregnated me. So I am pregnant in that video. So
Yeah.
he
Nope.
didn't.
This is by Post Nut Clarity.
Sure. No, just off that fucking name, you know he's a misogynist.
So Post Nut Clarity.
You know he's a misogynist.
Yep. Man communicates feelings and being extremely mature. Woman, hold on, let me get naked real fast. Go to hell. That's what he said.
I'm already there.
Yeah. And the irony of the comment underneath it that says emotional maturity is a turn on
Yeah.
is so funny.
Men not getting the point.
Yes.
Women understanding what the fuck we were
Yes.
saying. We were not trying to say that we were going to manipulate him. But the thing is funny is that man thinks that way
Yes,
because he
you
manipulates men or women and,
Or
or men.
men.
Honestly, I
Yeah.
don't know. But he manipulates people into having sex with him. So when
Yes.
he heard you say that, he was like, she's trying to manipulate this person.
Or
which-
like he believes that if a woman is giving of, or a person is giving of themselves sexually to him, that it's a form of manipulation.
Yes. Yeah.
Like
I'm just trying to win this fight.
no.
But what you were saying was,
I feel safe with you.
yeah, and that you were emotionally mature and expressed your feelings, and that is a turn on.
Yes.
That's what you were saying in that
Yes.
clip.
yes.
And what he read was, oh, you want to fuck someone to get your way?
Yeah.
Like, that just tells me that you do that.
right.
Projection?
Yes. Keep it to yourself, puss note.
Puss boy?
Little puss boy. Post Nut Clarity. Oh, that fucking name is everything. Okay. Here's one. Rental 2017. The ginger needs to stop interrupting.
That's what this podcast is, bucko.
I was going to say, I knew that was a comment, and the amount of times that you've interrupted me in
It's
this
so-
episode and the last one, I was like, this is hysterical. This is hysterical. Because, like,
My ADHD is bad today.
Well, like,
it's
I don't-
bad. That's why I
don't
told you
give
I
a fuck.
needed alcohol, truly, because
balance her out. You need a
I
little downer.
really did, because I am like, it is bad.
I don't care, though. Like,
Yeah.
I know.
Because that's how we are
That's
together.
our whole family is like
yeah,
this.
Yeah.
Like,
you have to be loud in our family or you're not going to get heard. Like,
And
poor
fast.
Shane. Shane just leaves sometimes when we're all talking because it's like, if you don't fucking get in there,
Yes.
then you're not going to get your sentence heard.
You have to
We've already
anticipate-
moved on.
anticipate when someone is going to take a breath.
Yeah. And
Sometimes
getting
we get it
quickly
wrong.
and loudly.
Yes.
And sometimes there's two people and it's like a fight. Who's going
Yeah.
to be the one to stop talking? Most of the time, they both just keep going.
Yes.
It's how we've always been. We literally all have ADHD. That is not a joke. Like our dads,
True.
I'm sure.
100%.
Well, I know my dad does.
Undiagnosed.
Yeah.
My dad, at least.
Yeah.
I know that the reason I think my dad does is because he'll do this thing where we'll be talking and then he'll just start staring off into the distance and then the conversation will move forward and then he'll all of a sudden snap back to us and continue the conversation that we left 5 minutes ago. We're like, we've moved on from that. And he's like, but I thought of another thing.
Yeah.
So we're going to go back for a second.
Yeah, it tracks.
But yeah, the ginger needs to stop interrupting. We both interrupt.
This
it's
is
not
called
just the ginger.
ladies and interruptions.
Tangible interruptions.
Oh, I like that. That's kind of a good name.
This comment I read so many times and my brain hurt. It's by Used the Most. Everyone who cares about not being an old cat lady, then don't be afraid to call this dumbasses.
First of all, why the fuck are you saying old cat lady as if that's a negative thing? That is like a dream for most people.
What are you saying? Everyone who cares about not being old, I really like old cat lady, then don't be afraid to call this dumbasses.
So call these dumbasses out, maybe is what they were saying?
Or are they saying don't be afraid to call this stupid? Or them dumbasses?
That's probably call them dumbasses. Well, you couldn't even call us a dumbass, you dumbass.
Failed. Oh, use the most. Is that why he struggled here?
This is fun.
Yeah.
What was the one that somebody commented? I put it on our Instagram story, but then I think I deleted it. But they did say something that was like,
that our husbands should leave us?
yeah. And I was like, too late, motherfuckers. Too late.
Mm.
And then they were just, and then when I said that, like to make it funny, like, haha, well, he's marrying me. They were like, well, you're a stupid fucking bitch. And I was like, wow, okay. So you just hate women? Okay, you could have just said that the first time.
The Ice King, 95.
Oh my God, I hate you already.
Chase me, buy me thing. Go over the.
I wish you would buy me thing.
Buy me thing. Go over the top. He didn't chase me? What? No. End it with getting naked. Shake my fucking head. SMFH. It took me so long to learn what that meant.
I wish these people knew what the fuck we were saying.
I know.
Because I want to be like, how did you miss the fucking point so bad? You missed the point so bad.
We literally said the way that we went about this was
wrong. I was toxic, and the reason why was because all I had known was toxicity. And Corey checked me in that moment, and it was hot. That was it. And people are like, you're a fucking dumbass, and I hope he leaves your ass.
Yeah. You don't deserve to be naked with him. I want to be naked with him.
That's all I hear. There were so many people that were like, Corey equals king. He should leave this dumb bitch. And I was like, oh, that's what that guy said. Because I go, okay, I'll let him know. And he was like, you're a fucking dumb fucking asshole. I was like, okay, all right. Okay. Sounds like you need to go hug your mom.
Yeah, or be hugged by her.
You have some more issues than just like me being with my fiance, you weirdo. Yeah.
Maturing and growing and having a healthy relationship.
Loving relationship with the father of my child.
Fucking. Oh, okay. Here's one.
These people think they did something too. As if I'm not going to marry this man. They're like, I fucking did this. I fucking told that bitch.
Well, here's one from Ernesto El Jakar.
Okay.
Girls that actually act like that in a relationship are pathetic.
Yeah, I mean, I never said I wasn't. So burn, I guess.
My thing is like, okay, me being an objective person, take a step back. If someone is acting like that in a relationship, what was modeled to them to make them think that that was appropriate?
Well, they don't care about that. They're just like, you woman, you dumb, you bad. And whatever you experience, I don't care. I hate all women because you bad.
Yeah, say less.
And so it's like, okay, like you and I who are smart, no, but just like logical people can look at that and be like, what's the root, baby? Let's get to the problem.
Yeah.
Let's try to fix this because I love you.
Yeah.
I love you. I love you, bitch. And then we're going to stop loving you, bitch. And this person is like, all women should not be with men. They should be alone. And I fucking hate you all. And that's it.
All women, get rid of them.
Stupid, dumb.
Yeah.
Don't know anything about relationships.
Yep.
coming from two women who are in solid relationships.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just, to me, it just says like, I want to, is that bread cooking? Because it smells delicious.
Yeah, my husband is upstairs making us a lemon loaf right now.
Was that a surprise? Because I didn't know about the lemon
He
loaf.
literally just came down here and said it.
Oh, I've been drinking. This says, it starts off with a senior prank video. I just saw your and this is one that I'm like, I put it because it was like, oh wow, but also don't do this.
Yeah. Don't do it.
Don't do this shit.
Mommy says don't do it.
It's not funny. And mommy will be mad. Okay. I just saw your senior prank video and wanted to share my own. I graduated in 2020. That makes me ill. It's fine. I'm so old.
You sweet baby angel.
So I did not have a chance to do senior pranks. Oh.
Time out. I also love that you said I'm so old knowing that I'm 9 days older than you.
Well, we are so old. Does that make
No.
you feel better if I include you?
No, because I didn't think I was old. And now you're like, well, you have to be. Because by the transitive property, if I'm old, you're
have
old.
to be old.
Yeah. I don't even know if the transitive property was correct. I just use it for anything like that.
Honestly, what the fuck is a transitive?
Fair enough.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. I didn't have the chance to do senior pranks or any of the things my school did, i.e. Soxination, where seniors put $5 in a pot and were given targets they had to throw socks at. Never heard of that. Whoever won claimed the pot. I can go into that another time, as there was a car accident involving an assistant's principal daughter during the week of a Soxination. I don't know. That's a whole separate side story.
Yeah, Soxination. Never
that
heard
they
of it.
don't go into.
Okay.
But all 3 years I was at my high school before my senior year, senior pranks were pretty similar. They took a whole week and each did a different prank. My freshman year, the seniors decided on starting the water balloon tradition. Simple enough.
Okay.
It was fun and silly at first, seniors throwing water balloons at other students, all in good fun. Keep in mind each year there were a bunch of other pranks, but I'll focus on the balloons. My sophomore year, it got messier. The boys began putting other things in the balloon.
Oh, no.
Milk, Gatorade, etc. All fun and games. No one got hurt.
No.
If I got hit with a water balloon full of milk, someone's getting hurt because I would fucking rage.
Yeah.
Milk?
Nope.
I don't even want it inside my body, let alone outside. Get
You
the
don't
fuck.
like milk?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
It comes from a cow's teat. It's suspicious.
I drink lactose-free milk,
Mhm.
and in my head, it doesn't come from a cow.
Well, where does it come from? Mine comes from an almond.
I don't know where it comes from. I know that it probably comes from a cow,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know. I feel like it's made in a factory.
See, I've never just had like a glass of milk.
Oh, no. Okay. There are
Blah, blah,
certain
blah, blah.
things I can have a glass of milk with. Like if I eat a brown cinnamon sugar Pop-Tart,
Oh, yeah.
I
you
can
have
I can have a glass of milk
just
with
fucking
that.
glass of milk.
Are you sick over that?
Honestly, my eyes are welling up thinking about drinking a full glass of milk.
For real?
Milk makes me literally. Nothing makes me want to throw up more than just the thought of drinking a full glass of milk.
Oh my gosh. Have you heard about Pilk?
The fuck is that?
Okay, so the Judgies, they have like a whole thing about Pilk. Pilk is
Pink milk.
Pepsi and milk. It's equal parts Pepsi and milk.
I'm actually gonna get sick. Oh my god. Why?
Apparently it's good. I've never tried it.
Says who? The same people who drink a full glass of milk. Because I don't trust you.
I don't know. Would you try Pilk?
I wouldn't try milk.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Maybe Dr. Pepper and milk. Dilk. Little drilk.
You would drink Dilk. She likes Dilk.
A little bit of drilk for your bitches.
Oh.
Okay, sorry. Where were we? Milk and the balloons. Like there's shit on my teeth.
There's nothing on your teeth. I would tell you. Don't do that to me again. Don't you make eye contact with me and suck on your finger.
Do you see how much came off?
Yes.
That was on the inside of my lips.
Yeah.
Now it's
That's
on the
why I
outside of my
leave
pants.
With the baby puke. Okay.
Yeah, they're gonna get washed eventually. Where were we? Milk balloons. Got it. My junior year.
That's what I was called in high school.
That's what I'm called now. Old milk balloon. Old drug balloon. My junior year, however, a few boys got suspended and a couple were not allowed to walk at graduation for what they did. That year, in 2019, only a few seniors decided to do water balloons. Everyone else thought it was too played out. About halfway through the week, the balloons started flying. Hi, Click-Clack. One boy snuck up onto the roof and started throwing balloons. Another put spoiled milk in a balloon.
Nope.
Some froze them, and even frozen water bottles were thrown. I was hit by one of the water bottles. That is fucking awful.
That's a weapon at that point.
That's what I think they said. Did they say these kids got suspended? Yeah.
Suspended? You should be arrested.
That's like assault, literally.
Yeah.
I was fine. However, they took it another step further and used pee and even bleach in these balloons.
That's assault. Like, that's
you're
a
assaulting
crime.
people. A girl got hit in the back of the head with a bleach balloon, and all senior pranks were immediately shut down. That's what I'm saying. This fucking shit. Like, I know it's like, oh, senior pranks are silly. Don't fuck with other people.
Yeah,
like, that's
you're causing physical harm
and also
trauma.
Yeah, it's bleach on someone's skin. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Or pee, dude. Oh, I would fucking lose my shit. All the boys who participated were suspended, and none of them were allowed to walk on graduation day. Before senior prank week was up, their final prank was spray painting dicks on all the portraits of our school mascot. Shocker, because high school boys are the worst.
Yeah.
Sorry if you're a high school boy.
But
you fucking know.
Yeah.
Flash forward to my senior year, the year after, and there's an uproar after winter break because our principal, we had a new one every year, so this new one was trying to crack down on pranks, decided that senior prank week and Soxination would not be tolerated. Well, but probably because no offense, but you shouldn't have access to that anymore. You shouldn't have that.
No.
Unfortunately, school shut down for the remainder of the semester, and we did not get our senior prank week or anything else that came with it. I wish there was a fun ending, but I do have more stories from my high school to share.
That like made me angry.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I know. That's why I had to do like some that weren't all fun and silly.
Yeah. No, that like maybe it's the teacher in me, but like I think it's also the person in me. That just made me so
In
angry.
high school, I fucking hated senior pranks. I thought they were stupid. I fucking hate pranks in general. I think they're so weird.
Well, we talked about that in the
main
on
one.
Tuesday, today's episode. I forget that today's Tuesday.
Yeah.
But not for you guys. Anyway, I think I just have so much maybe leftover trauma from being in a school and being legitimately afraid of teenagers because
seriously.
they don't have the
Cognitive thinking. Like,
like their frontal lobe is literally not developed yet.
yeah, so it's impulse. This will be a good idea. I'm not going to think about the consequences or that this could hurt another person.
And have long-lasting effects on them.
Yeah. It's just, this will be funny in the moment, right? I'll get a laugh.
Yeah.
It's not.
From who?
No.
Do you remember that there were kids in our grade who also were suspended because they made bombs in like bottles?
No.
And they threw them at teachers' houses.
Yes, I
and
do.
they also wrote like racial slurs on their driveways and
not
stuff.
a fucking prank. You're just being a piece of shit.
Yes. That's
like, you're not. Like, it's not a prank.
That's
you're
how
just a piece of shit.
That's how I feel about those kids.
I have no problem calling kids pieces of shit.
No, not well.
These kids.
Yeah,
you're
not when they're doing that.
If you're hurting other people on purpose because you think it's funny, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Sorry. Hi, ladies. My name is Vicky, and my pronouns are she, her. I love listening to your podcast. Podcast each week. So this story happened a few years ago when I worked at a restaurant. I wasn't working on this particular day, but I heard about it from my friend who is a supervisor there, so I know it's reliable information. So it started off as a normal day, and the restaurant got a delivery of the usual cleaning products: toilet paper, paper towels, etc.
They just throw bleach balloons at the building.
And you wouldn't believe it, bleach balloons again.
They started a delivery service.
Oh my God. We keep the majority of these items in the employee bathroom on a rack. Well, someone went to get some cleaning products from a canister, and when he opened it up, he didn't find soap. He found meth.
Again?
Yes.
Return of the meth.
That's again. That's again. That's my thing. Not my thing. Just the stories. No, I feel like I should clarify.
Also, that was not a real song. That was a parody of Return of the Mac.
Yeah, so don't come after us for your copyright bullshit. Or what are we apologizing for?
I don't know. I just wanted people to know that, like, we're not on meth. Moral of the story is, don't do meth.
Don't do it.
We don't.
I don't.
Stop asking us.
Dabble. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, I swear to God, I never have.
God.
Literally, that's how I told you. Can you believe it?
It was Pond Rocks.
I smoked Pond Rocks. And it was wild. That is
getting my rocks off. Sorry.
That is definitely not something we ordered to help us clean the restaurant. So management called the cops to investigate, and they took the meth with them. I never heard if they found out what happened there. I do have another story that may be related to the meth, though. I went to the bathroom during my shift. I noticed there wasn't any toilet paper on the toilet paper holder, so I went to grab some from the rack in the bathroom. The thing about the toilet paper this company ordered is that each roll is individually wrapped in like thin paper.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure we both had to change that. Anyways, I started unwrapping the toilet paper and something falls on the ground. I looked down to see that it's $1. I thought it was weird and went to look at a few other toilet paper rolls. I found another $1 rolled up in the shit.
What?
I kept the money because finders keepers. And went back to doing what I was doing. Beautiful.
That reminds me of you on today's episode when you were like, maybe you farted. Whoever smelled it dealt it. I love bringing those back and using them as logic as adults. Yeah, because finders keepers. Fuck you. I don't know.
Like, it's just, I didn't make the rule up. It's just a fucking rule. It wasn't until weeks later that it occurred to me that maybe the toilet paper money and the meth were related. So maybe some of their shipment got mixed up with the restaurants. Like maybe these two companies were using the shipments to go back and forth with meth, and the payment for the meth was just dollar bills.
Yeah.
I feel like meth's more expensive.
I don't know.
Well, me neither. But I don't know. Looking back now, I should have checked the toilet paper in the bathroom more often.
Honestly, wow.
Yeah, that's the end of that story.
That is weird.
Mm-hmm.
And also fun.
Who doesn't love toilet paper money?
I thought you were going to say, who doesn't love toilet paper meth?
No, it's soap meth, toilet paper money. Get it right.
Band name.
Soap meth?
Yeah.
I like that.
Toilet paper money by Soap Meth.
I like that. I like that.
Don't you take it.
Don't fucking take it.
Their first single is Return of the Meth.
1 second. I added this one for me.
Okay.
It's short, but you'll see why. Hey, ladies, this one is short, but definitely cringy. My sister and I both dated this guy, Josh. I dated him a year before her birthday and broke up with him a day after it. Way too much cringe. You ever get the ick so bad? I do, and I have. Yeah, anyways, he would pretend to be a mob boss leader, and he was so serious about it. Not only that he'd fake being drunk after like a sip of beer, pick it up lightweight, he'd also fake smoke a fake cigar. When we both look back at our time with him, we cringe. So advice for all men out there, don't be a Josh. Love you, ladies.
Time out.
I know.
Her and her sister dated the same guy?
Josh. Yes.
Did they know?
I dated him a day before her birthday and broke up with him a day after it. So it seems like she knew. But hold on, time out. You knew your sister dated him and you knew he pretended to be a mob boss. You still fucking went for it? Yeah. I have questions.
Yeah. Honestly, that's on you, my guy.
Can you imagine if he's just sitting there like smoking and you're like, what the fuck's happening?
Honestly, here's the thing.
Are you into it?
No, I think I am it.
No, you're girl boss.
I pretended to be a pickle the other day.
Well, I just want to be a pickle.
Get my booty in the brine.
Listen, that's different. You know you're not a pickle. But it's fun to pretend. Hey, ladies, I thought that I shit myself while singing in my white robes during a college choir concert.
I know.
The only thought that gave me any comfort as a 20-year-old woman who just fully shit herself in front of a whole crowd was, it's okay. Jerry and Sierra shit themselves all the time. After it ended, I fucking ran out of that concert to go clean myself up, and it turned out it was just a tooth that my compression tights had locked in, so it felt like a poop nugget between my cheeks.
That happened to me today.
Really?
Yeah, but I don't understand how it happened because I had jeans on and no underwear because we've really been struggling with laundry.
No, I understand that. I'm wearing Corey's boxers as we fucking
I still don't have underwear on. So I was farting like right before they were doing the sex reveal.
Yeah.
And sex reveal sounds weird.
It definitely does. But so does
like
gender reveal because
Well, yeah, that's inaccurate. But
Yeah.
like anyway, before we found out the sex, I think I got nervous gas. And you ever had a fart while you're wearing tights and it comes up the front like a bubble?
Love it. We've talked about it.
Yeah, me too. But it happened but up the back. And it was
I
like
just stayed there.
Sorry, I thought I was gonna sneeze.
I was like, what the fuck? She got so excited thinking about it.
I thought I was gonna sneeze. No, but I was so confused because it bubbled up my butt. But like the only way that would have been able to happen is if my cheeks stuck together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Was it hot outside?
I was very sweaty.
Yeah, so maybe your cheeks are sucked.
I guess so, but it was bubbling and I was like, is this a bubble or am I shitting? It was a bubble.
Thank
Just
God.
like you.
I just want you to know how much you've normalized being an adult woman who shits herself that you were the first thing I thought of. Love you, ladies.
I'm so glad.
We love you back.
I love that that's our legacy.
Yep. Adult women who shit themselves.
Poopy ladies. Ladies and pooping.
Oh my God, we missed an opportunity.
I know.
Pooping and tangents.
Just us on toilets.
Talking.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is Maya, she, they.
Okay.
So I moved to my town about a year ago in July of 2021.
Hopped on the plane at LAX. I'm a dream of cardigans.
Unhinged. We are unhinged this Patreon episode.
I just had a decaf coffee, but I think I'm remembering now that Shane told me that the decaf isn't actually decaf.
Oh, well.
So I'm buzzing.
I'm buzzing, mate. I'm buzzing.
Buzzing.
I can't stop talking like Love. I literally can't stop.
like Love Island, like they
like
have their
Love
own
Islanders. The
Yeah.
UK version. I keep
Yep.
saying like, first of all, Corey loves it. They say she's gonna fuck you off, or that fucks me off, and I'm like, that's fucking. I love that thing. Really fucked me off. Okay. It was exciting. UK people are probably like, that's not how we fucking say it, but that's how I'm gonna say it. So shut up.
Don't make me feel like a mug.
Yeah. Fucking mugging me right now. Mugging me off.
Are you mugging me? You
Fucking
mother
made me look
mugger?
like a mug. All right. Okay.
Mhm.
I was so excited to get to know people and explore the area a bit. Did I actually make any friends? Nope. I got a job and worked with a man that straight up looked like Tarzan. But anyways, back to the story. However, less than a week after I moved here, a 60-something-year-old woman got attacked by a rabid fox on a walking trail.
A fox?
A fox. A rabid fox.
What did it say?
God damn it, I hate you for that.
I mean, that's sad.
No, that's so sad.
That's horrible.
But apparently she was ex-military or something and tackled it and held it down until the police got there to kill it and let it gnaw on her hand while she held it down so it wouldn't run off. Later, when asked about the situation while she was in the hospital with rabies, she shrugged it off and said, shit happens. How the fuck are you gonna say shit happens when
60
you got
years old?
60 years old when you got attacked by a literal rabid animal? That woman is hardcore as fuck. Apparently she's okay now, but holy shit. P.S. I have stayed far away from that walking trail whenever possible. I think that 60-year-old woman is the only person that could go through that and be absolutely chilling.
Holy fuck.
Fucking
You know what
wild.
happens if you get rabies?
What?
You have to get trigger warning.
Shots in your stomach?
6.
Oh my goodness.
6 shots in your stumboozle.
Oh.
They go
Oh, fucking A.
because whenever I got
better
bit
than having like
rabies,
yeah.
whenever I got bit by the dog,
Do you have to do it? No, you have to
well-
get rabies tested.
well, no.
Okay.
Do you want another guess?
Nope. They tested the dog.
Well, that was the thing. So the person's dog who bit me,
Uh-huh.
my friend at the time was dog sitting, house sitting, was like checking in on the dog.
Yeah.
And so she was afraid to ask the owners if the dog had its shots because she didn't want them to know that I got bit.
Right.
And I was like, hey, I need to know because
I
they're
don't
going
to just fucking get rabies.
Well,
yeah, they're gonna ask
We're going
me.
to give it to me if they didn't know. They're
Yep.
like, we're gonna have to do it as a precaution.
Yep.
And I was like, I don't want to fucking do this.
No.
Will you please find out?
Yeah.
And I remember she was so distraught about asking about this that my dad was outside consoling her while
my
I
fucking
was
God.
having my fingers wrapped up.
Oh my God.
I went to work that night.
That's badass.
I know.
You badass.
Which is probably why I almost broke the Ferris wheel because the fingers the fingers that I had to use to run the ride were the ones that were bit and I look like the Michelin Man. My fingers look like marshmallows. And that was the night, I'm pretty sure, that I loaded it fully. And then when I unloaded it, I just went one by one, which you got to counterbalance the weight.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Yeah, that bitch was slipping.
Oh, it's so scary when you go to stop it and then it's like,
yep, and people are swinging. I'm like, I'm so sorry.
God.
I'm so sorry. I just got bit by a dog.
I have fucking rabies for sure.
Don't mind me. I just climb on the cage. I'll get you out. Oh, God.
Okay. It says, hello, pronouns. That's how they wrote it. I'm not just
Hi.
Pronouns are she, her. So this is about my senior year of high school.
So this is about my senior year of high school.
When I thought I wanted to be a detective.
Is that the next line? What the fuck? Okay.
So in this fashion, I took as many classes revolving around this career path. I'm so fucking pissed at this, by the way, because listen how cool this shit is in their high school.
Okay.
One of the classes I took was a forensics class. Can you imagine? I would have fucking taken a forensics like so fucking quick.
Yeah.
Did we have a forensics?
I have no idea.
No, I don't think we did.
I don't think
would
so.
have for sure. I had this class with a couple of friends and we all took it as seriously as we could with a very lazy teacher. He wasn't a terrible teacher. We just knew he wasn't fully in it.
He was dead.
We had to forensify him.
Yeah, we had to. It was a whodunit situation.
Actually, I was playing Clue the whole time.
So there I am.
All right.
Miss Scarlet.
In the bar room.
With the
dead guy. With the rabid chicken. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Come to find out, he had to leave about halfway through the class because fucking A. I should have read ahead. God damn it. Because he got diagnosed with cancer. Oh, no. I'm sorry. Oh my God.
It wasn't the revolver at all.
God.
It was the cancer. That's not funny. That's not funny. I'm crying.
I'm sorry. I'm so fucking sorry.
Me too. I am also sorry. Hey, I'm just a rabid dog.
We have fucking rabies. Please don't blame us.
Yeah, that's not our fault. I got bit by a dog.
Okay. I'm so sorry. He assured us that's your fault for talking shit. I did not read ahead because I was convinced we just didn't like this guy.
Yeah, you cough. Turns out needed to be checked.
Oh my God. Yeah, he wasn't lazy. He had fucking cancer. What is wrong with you?
Oh my God, I forgot.
Jesus. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for you and I'm sorry to him. All right, okay. All right. So they get a new teacher. He assured us we were in good hands and that the school had gotten a great replacement for him. She was a retired forensics person for the CIA and was currently teaching at a major university in our city. So we all thought, great, what an amazing woman. Boy, oh boy, were we wrong. She had rabies.
She gave him cancer. She wanted to take his job. We cracked the case.
You're playing 1, 2, 3.
Is that your
That was my toe.
Sorry, I was trying to feel my ingrown toenail.
Okay, nope, it was my toenail.
I don't think they're contagious, so it's fine.
Good, I hope not. I'm just kidding. Okay. She immediately hated my friend group and every single person in that class, and I mean every single person. everyone failed every assignment and would get in trouble for literally breathing too loud or in true Snape form, mad at you for writing notes while she was talking. I don't think you should do that, but okay.
Well, I think taking
writing notes, notes to your friends. I was like, well, yeah.
No.
Okay.
I love that that's where your mind went, and mine was like documenting what she was saying.
That sums up our fucking school year.
Yep.
I was like, can you believe this stupid bitch is trying to teach while I'm trying to hang out? Anyways, what are you doing?
And I'm like, anyone else want a cheat sheet? I'm making them.
And I used to. Remember that?
I do.
Stuck it on the bottom of my shoe.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
That's where you put it.
I did. Okay. And then you just go like this. You cross your legs and then you tilt your shoe up while it looks like you're itching your ankle. You fucking.
I had the tiniest writing.
It was impeccable.
I was priding myself on how tiny my writing was.
Yeah. Don't cheat, but but you're on Patreon, so you paid for these fucking tips. What's up?
Hell yeah.
But if that's the way to.
Yep.
But you didn't hear from us.
Touched my foot.
I did.
time.
I'm sorry. Okay. God, we got to get through this story. So about 2 months of this, students start to complain about her to their counselors, and the principal of the school comes to find out that she had lied about everything. She never worked for the CIA, and the university had never even heard of her.
Who is this person? And what kind of fucking faulty background check did you do?
Right? No shit. That seems like a fucking. You didn't even check with her last employer, before you hired her. You're just like, sounds good. CIA, great.
Oh my God! See, that's how you end up losing $500.
That's
God,
fucking.
See.
Needless to say, she got fired, and for the remainder of the class, we got to watch forensics files as a form of learning.
Oh my God! And that's all you need to know about the U.S. school system.
I almost said education. Education system.
Yeah.
So 7 years later, I never followed through with that career, and I think about it at least once a month. Thank you, ladies, for doing what you do and helping me prove to my boyfriend that my picking is not just a me thing.
Oh, LOL, that I was literally picking.
While you said that.
Yeah.
Love you both so much. I'm sorry I yelled at you, first of all. I love you as well.
Is your teacher dead?
Jerry! Oh my God.
I really am invested in what happened to the cancer teacher.
You can just ask people if they're dead.
Why? I want to know.
Okay.
I feel like his storyline ended too soon.
Too abruptly. No,
yeah,
I
want to
with
know
that.
more because in my head he came back like beat the cancer and then like he's the oh my God, imagine he's the one who cracked the case.
It's a real Breaking Bad situation.
I don't know. I didn't see Breaking Bad.
Oh, dumb son of a bitch! You gotta watch that.
I don't wanna.
Well, he does. Oh, I almost ruined it. I won't.
I think I do know what happens.
Okay,
but
tell anybody.
Okay. In my head, the teacher comes back. He never had cancer in the first place.
He was lying too.
He was undercover trying to catch this scammer.
Oh, that's
sacrificed his own job.
A way better
basically put her in a trap.
I love that. Entrapment. It's my favorite.
And he saved the day. So if he's dead, that doesn't work in my story.
No, but he is a hero in my eyes. And
that's all that matters.
Yeah. That's the thing too. You could try and try and try. That's why everybody was like, "Oh, sorry, I'm not going to cuss." Just keep smacking my mic into my face. "Oh, sorry, I won't cuss around your kids." And I'm like, "They're going to hear it eventually. Yeah. I'd rather them hear it from me." So, because I feel like it's one of those things that when you catch yourself and I'm like, "Oop, sorry," then they want to say it more. If you just say it like regularly.
See, I just don't normally say it. I'm so used to censoring myself because of teaching. Right. I have so many like mother, father, Sweet Caroline instead of Jesus Christ. Mm-hmm. Even though like Jesus Christ isn't a bad word. He's a human being who's dead. What if we set that up with like other people? Like Michael Jackson, you know?
You can't say that.
Why?
It's taking his name in vain. I'm just doing the theory.
Oh. Who else?
I remember
Whitney
one
Houston.
Time, people do that, I feel.
Doo-doo?
Duty. Miss New Duty. One time my sister didn't know what that meant, and my stepdad's
Jesus Christ?
Yeah, super religious
never met him?
family. Apparently not. He hadn't been introduced to her heart yet.
Can I introduce you to my Jesus Christ into your heart? Well, hey, knock, knock. Who's that? It's Jesus Christ trying to get into your heart. Will you let him in?
No, he's like a vampire. You can't. He only comes in if you invite him. And I made that mistake one too many times.
I remember when I was, I almost said at Catholic church, but that's exactly where I was. I was at Mass, and they had switched up all the sayings because, like,
what the fuck?
Nothing makes me feel like I'm in a cult more
Throne.
than being at my mom's church.
Yeah.
Because we all have to, like, stand at the same time,
And
kneel at
also
the
to
same
you.
time, say the exact same thing at the same time. And they had switched up all the words, and I'm looking at everybody. They had a script, and I'm like, oh, fuck, I gotta learn the new script. And it was like, instead of, it was something about taking his body.
I'm gonna take that body.
And it was like,
real good.
I will let him into my roof or something like that. And it just means like he can come in your mouth. And I'm like, I guess. It's like, if I'm so worthy that he comes in my mouth, then I agree to that. At least that's my translation. Luke 4:20.
4:20:69.
Yeah. Philippians 69. If I be so worthy, he comes in my mouth, under my roof.
Under my roof.
I shall take it.
Oh my God. Sorry if you're religious. If you're religious, I apologize.
Amen.
This is the humor that we have to use to cope from the trauma. But what I was gonna say was, my sister did.
Where are we? I'm so sorry.
Jesus Christ story. She did something. She dropped something. And she goes, "Oh, Jesus Christ!" And you would have thought that she fucking murdered my step grandma's fucking puppy or something. She was like, "What the fuck did you?" They said, "What the fuck?" Yeah, which was so funny to me because I was
Are you
like,
fucking serious? You piece of shit! Did you just say
fucking kidding me?
his
That you
name?
would take that name in vain, and Taylor was like, "What? I don't even know who he is."
Don't you? He comes into your mouth. He doesn't come out of it. Okay, he comes in. He doesn't come out.
How dare you?
If you're worthy,
But it
if
was
you're
so
worthy
sad.
and you know it, come inside. That's what Jesus says. I'm so sorry to any like devout people.
Yeah, I apologize, honestly.
Yeah,
but,
like love him for sure. Like do all the things he says and stuff.
but you gotta admit that's fucking. You're putting his
Hey.
body and blood in your body.
hey,
Weird.
we're still funny. Okay,
We're still
it's
funny.
still
You know
fucking
it's
funny.
funny.
It can be
Hey,
funny, and you can also
Hey,
disagree.
if Jesus was here, he would laugh.
He would laugh, and then
'Cause
he'd
he
come
fucking made
inside
us.
our roof.
Because he made us to be this funny.
Yeah.
Okay?
Well, if he knows everything that's going to happen before it happens, how do you know he didn't plant that joke in our head?
He's inside of me as we speak. I let him in earlier.
Once in your heart, always in your heart. Heart on. You know what I'm saying? For Jesus. I'm so sorry.
Me
That's
too.
our host story. Is Jesus came in our mouths and into our bodies, and also with you. We put that on TikTok, and now we are excommunicated.
Yep. No one's listening anymore.
Oh,
that was
God.
a Christian, which I feel bad, honestly. But like, he did a lot of bad things to me too.
Who, Jesus?
The church.
He was a dirty daddy, and I didn't appreciate
The
it.
church was.
The church was a dirty daddy.
Oh my God.
You guys know. You listen to the faith episode.
I hope. Okay. Here we go.
That was quite a tangent.
It was a good one. Hi, ladies. Not sure if this is what you're looking for, but my friends love to hear it. Okay, I'm so sorry because I'm silly now, but it says my pronouns. My pronouns are she, her, but I couldn't read it. It said my pronouns are shelter. Shelter, your home.
Ugh.
That's what I want my pronouns to be because I want to be a safe place. My pronouns are
Oh.
shelter. Isn't that beautiful?
My friend, Shelter. Well, that's your name. It wouldn't be your pronoun. I'm trying to think of a sentence. Honestly, I don't care anymore. Keep going.
My pronouns are she, her. And I need to preface this with a disclaimer. Restaurant life is crazy. It's a whole different world, and when you're in it, everything is fast-paced and fun and wild, but it feels totally normal. It's not until you're done with that life that you look back and realize, oops, we might have made some wee bad decisions.
Made a bit of a mistake there, didn't I?
Yep. Anywho, so I was fucking my manager. I was a bartender and he handled front of house. So it was a super casual thing, you know, pour a little drink, sneak to the back office to locate a receipt, pour another drink, sneak to the walk-in cooler to change a keg.
This is a singer-songwriter song.
Yeah. Stay late together to close the restaurant.
Closing time.
Time for you to fuck me.
Yeah, saw your boner under your apron.
This went on for several months, and when I tell you that there was basically nowhere in that restaurant that we hadn't visited, let's just say I'm lucky this was before the days of cameras, or my little host self would be all over Pornhub. I don't think anyone ever walked in on us, or maybe they did and they were a real homie who was minding their own business. But looking back, those are some of my cringiest moments. But also, I was hot back then, and neither of us were married, so who cares? Hoe it up while you can.
Damn, that's hot. Are you guys ready for a Would You Rather?
I was gonna take Randy.
Would you rather have a cat as your mom, or have a vet tech see you with your pants over your boob?
What? Oh, that's about me. It is?
Wait.
Do you
Can you say that
remember-
one more time?
Okay, wait.
I don't know what this is.
We had an episode about this before because Taylor meant to say, when we were taking your cat to the vet, you meant to say, Toby, it's okay. Mommy's here. And she goes, Toby, you're my mom.
I did. And I wasn't even drunk.
And then
I had a lot going on.
later during that trip, if you haven't heard it yet, later during the trip then, they make you like sit outside. You have to call. They come out to get you, your cat, and then they go back in, and then they'll come out and like update you. They don't. It was like during COVID. So they came out. Me and Taylor were bored. We were out there for like 5 fucking hours, and I was reading or something, but I had really big sweatpants on and I put them over my boobs. I wasn't wearing a bra. And I was like, Taylor, check it out. And I pulled my shirt up right when the vet tech was coming around the car. She was like, knock, knock, knock. Excuse me.
You gotta do what you gotta do to entertain yourself.
I was like, sorry.
I think I'd rather have Cat for a mom.
Wait a minute.
I'd rather.
Did you tell me that story?
On the podcast. Yeah, that's how they know.
Yeah, obviously they know.
I clearly fucking missed that.
I'd rather have sister boobs, I think.
Sister boobs.
That's what Taylor called them. You know what?
Sweatpants boobs.
Sweatpants boobs. Sweaty boobs.
I'd rather have my sister's boobs.
Yeah, I'd rather have my sister's boobs on a sweatpants.
I don't want your boobs because one time.
Are you kidding? They're great.
Well, hold on. I'll tell you why.
Everybody.
Tell you why. Because one time my
On that kind of podcast.
my boyfriend at the time, whose name was also Taylor, so that was weird.
I know him.
He is amazing. He told me one time he was coming on vacation with me and Taylor, and he goes, "I feel really awkward because I'm going on vacation with you guys, with my dad, by the way." But he goes, "We're all going to be in a car together, and I have to tell you, and I have to tell her because it's going to be weird if I look at her." I had a dream that I asked her to show me her boobs, and she had seahorse nipples.
And you know, ironically, now he's a piercer.
Yeah,
He actually pierced my nose, and whenever I went in there, I'm like, I want you to pierce my nipples, only because I want to show you that I don't have seahorse nipples.
I thought you were gonna get little rings with seahorses on them.
That would be phenomenal.
Next week, baby. What a
Live.
good idea.
Yeah.
Anyways.
I'll show you guys next week.
Ooh. Okay, this is deep.
Okay.
Oh, this is deep.
Would you rather believe everything is predetermined or that you have the free will to choose?
You have the free will to choose.
Predetermined.
Predetermined.
I don't like making choices, and that's why I think
That's
that.
true. Predetermined.
I
Make
hate-
my choice for me.
No, because if shit goes wrong, then I'm like, there's nothing I can do about it. The
You
world-
want to blame yourself?
No, that's what I
have
like.
my whole life.
See, that's why if shit goes wrong, I'm like, this isn't my fault. This was meant to happen this
Oh
way.
my God.
I never want to believe that it's
Dude, when
because
something
of my
goes
own
wrong,
choices.
I literally find a way to make it my fault, even if it has literally
Hey.
nothing to
I'm
do
the
with
Hey,
it.
opposite.
baby.
I'm like, this
That's a
isn't-
trauma response.
that is. And I think ours is also a trauma response where we're like, this doesn't have shit to do with me.
I did not do anything.
I didn't do
This is not
anything.
my
This is
fault.
the universe wanted this to happen. For
Yeah,
sure.
I was like, I could take the blame for this, or I could say,
Or I
this
could
was meant to
pretend like
happen.
this was supposed to be
Yeah,
this
this
way.
was supposed to be.
Okay.
It's
It's written in the stars.
You ready for the next one?
Yes.
Would you rather have noodles for arms or a parrot on your shoulders that mocks everything you say?
Ooh, I'd rather have noodle arms.
No.
I
Parrot
feel
on my
I'm having a
shoulders.
companion. I'm having a companion.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
that.
I feel like the parrot because
like, okay.
people mock shit that I say anyway, so it
no.
doesn't matter.
Yeah, and I'm kind of funny.
I have one. It's called my child, and I can't.
Oh, yeah, I can't.
Sometimes I
Ooh.
say things.
Say things.
Sometimes I say things.
Randy, shut
We're
the
doing it right now. We're your parent.
One time, sometimes I say things and I want to hear it twice. Because it's funny the first time and I want someone else to repeat it. Oops.
Specifically, one with feathers.
Yeah, that I can pet.
And I can't pet him if I got fucking noodle arms.
That's true.
Could you imagine petting my
How's the
dogs?
parrot supposed to be on your noodle arm?
Yeah.
That's
also-
why I don't have
That's
them.
true.
How am I picking up my child? Huh? She's just eating
He'll
my
never-
hand.
He'll never go hungry.
That's just facts.
Yeah.
Would you rather have to sing everything you say
No.
for a year
I
What?
do that anyway.
or poop your pants as much as Jerry does?
Oh,
I'm
that's
pooping
mean.
my
I'm
pants.
pooping my pants. We're
I'm
related.
pooping my pants because you can keep that a secret. People don't have to know that you poop your
And,
pants. We're just open
and
about
we
it.
all
Yeah.
do. We all have stomach
Yeah.
issues, so you think it's just Jerry? She's just the one that's the most open about it.
Okay, I'll
How
tell
I knew Peter
you.
was the one is because I pooped my pants and he still stayed with me.
Yes.
wow.
the
I've
end
yet
of
to
this-
find that guy.
The
Put
end
a
of
towel
this
down.
My
submission.
pants and I'm like, hello.
Oh
Change
God.
your number.
The end of this submission says "Love you, Jerry," and I read that before I read the submission, and I thought the part that they were like calling me out with was the "sing everything you say" for a year. So like
both of
literally
you.
both of those are me. I live this life. I live just that entire life.
I'm going to be honest.
Okay.
I am very open about my, like problems.
Your bowel movements.
Bowel movement. Who cares? You know what I mean? So if I have diarrhea, I'm letting everybody know.
Princess
because-
diarrhea.
Yeah. So like I could
Oh,
sing,
sorry.
blah blah blah.
I have diarrhea.
Or I could let everybody know.
I be pooping my pants. Oh,
Yeah.
I be pooping my pants.
I already tell
Hey,
everybody.
do you know the amount of people who are like, "That's from Phineas and Ferb, you idiot," to me? And I was like, whoa. How was I supposed to know that?
You
First
didn't
of
know
all,
that?
You didn't know it was from Phineas and Ferb?
I didn't know that either. When people
Listen,
were saying
idiot.
like
You freaking idiots!
and then I went
It's
to
Candace.
I went to my own home, my temple where no one should yell at me. And my son was like, "Mom, are you dumb?" He didn't say that, but he goes, "Mom, are you?" He called me a noob, which I'm like, is that even a word that people say?
Yes.
It's like, what are you, a noob? That's from Phineas and
Brady's
Ferb,
like, I call
not
people that all the time.
TikTok. And I was like, okay, God, it's happening in my own home now. Great.
Yeah, and your
question.
son is
Yes.
what, 8?
He's
cut this
almost
out.
11.
Oh my god.
I know. Is
I'm
that
24, so
Is that sickening? In my
24.
eyes,
I'm
you're still
26.
7.
But I keep thinking
what
I'm 24.
happened?
Every time someone asks me how old I am, I'm like 24. And
I
I'm
still
like,
say
Can we talk about it?
27.
We're like old. Ew, you're 30. I'm sorry.
you're 30 and soon.
I know I'm freaking out about it. I keep telling everyone, I'm like, you guys, I don't want to like know that it's coming, but if somebody doesn't throw me a big 30th birthday,
I threw
Every
a
year
big
for the
party
last
for myself.
4
No one came. It's fine.
years, I have told my friends like 4 months, 5 months in advance for my birthday that I've always wanted a surprise birthday party, and no one ever throws me it. And then they're like, after my birthday already passed, they're always like, I was gonna throw you one this year,
Randy,
but then
No.
you're telling the wrong person.
Oh.
I'm the queen of throwing surprise parties.
Let me tell you something. I never wanted surprise parties. They give me anxiety. She throws me the most fucking surprise
I'm the
parties.
queen of surprises.
Yeah,
She
I've
throws
told
me
it so
and
many
I'm like, I
people.
don't want this.
And then they're always like, I was gonna do it for you, but then this happened. I'm like, oh, were ya?
When's your birthday? Shh, don't tell me. Because I know this. You want to know why? Because I'm a good cousin. April 19th.
Close.
4th.
11th.
Fuck,
11th.
April 11th.
Come
That's
on.
what I said. April 11th. I'll see you on April 11th, buddy.
Well, that won't be much of a surprise.
I'll see
Wait.
you on April 4th.
I
That's
have
me throwing you off. You never know. I'm
Hey,
good at surprises.
I have one more would you
Okay.
rather, and then we can end this baby however we please. Okay.
Wait, what? We're done?
Yeah.
I'm sure we can still talk
It's
to each
been
other if
happening
you'd like.
Yeah, and we can have pizza.
Pizza.
Uh-huh. Would you rather only wear the color green for the rest of your life or
Okay.
eat 10 live spiders.
Oh,
green.
Green.
I'm wearing green. Green looks good with my eyes.
I'm
Yeah, I
look
actually
good in
look
every color.
stunning in green.
Only the color green?
Yes.
Yeah.
You would rather eat spiders, Jerry Herring. Come on.
First of all,
Jerry Steinmetz.
Jerry Heron doesn't exist anymore.
She goes,
First
whatever
of
your
all.
name is.
She will always exist.
Second, I have eaten crickets. And
Yes,
I
so
have
have I.
eaten
Okay,
Okay, but
live or they're
larvae.
dead?
They were
chocolate-
covered in
Yeah,
chocolate.
they're
No,
chocolate
the
covered.
spiders. Are they live or are they dead?
They're live.
No, they're moving in your mouth and they're quick.
Oh my God.
The
Yeah,
only
your
thing
crickets,
I want
they were
moving in
dead.
my mouth.
I'm gonna be straight up. This is making me uncomfortable.
Sam hates spiders.
I'm like,
This bitch threw my car into neutral while I was driving because there was a spider.
I
in
almost
it.
wrecked the car with my kids in it the other day because there was a wasp in
Same.
it and it came
Not
at
a
my
wasp.
face and I was like, "Bah!" Like, literally. Corey goes, "Your children are in the car," and I go,
Hey.
"Well, so is a wasp."
If you want to know how Sierra reacts to bugs, it's
That's
that.
it, literally. Just
And then
immediately fucking like chaotic energy, fucking
Remember that time
flailing.
that there was a bee that landed on your shoulder, and I was like, "Ew!" And I tried to sack it, and then I was like, and she was like, "That was my child," and I was like, "I'm so." She's like,
I didn't even say anything. I tell people that
I'm sorry,
Jonah comes to me as like a bee, and so it landed on my shoulder, and Taylor fucking swatted it. And before I said anything, she looked at me and she goes, "Oh, I'm so sorry." And I'm like, "No, that's fine. That's fine. He's
she's
just
like,
dead
"Cool."
again."
now my
Okay.
child's dead twice, and I'm like, "I'm so sorry," but I was like, "Ew, sick." I'm sorry. Cut that out. Cut the part out. I was like, "Ew, disgusting," and then I was like,
Oh my
she just looked at
God.
me. I was like, "Sorry."
Yeah.
And
Well,
I've never killed a bee since.
Well, that was just the other day.
Save the freaking bees.
Save the
less
bee.
than a week
Not the
ago.
wasps, though.
first of all, the
Fuck
bees
those
are
wasps.
robots anyway. So
Hey,
Those are
Not
birds.
real.
Those are
Hey.
birds.
thanks everybody for hanging out.
I feel like
I
this was really slow.
No, it was
hope.
very
this was a
chaotic.
very long podcast.
I am very anxious to edit this, but I'm sure it's gonna be fine.
It's nice to meet you all.
Yeah. This is
is
Randy.
Randy.
This is Sam. That's Taylor. And
Happy
this has
birthday,
been
Dad.
Ladies After Dark.
Oh, did it?
Yes.
Did not know that's what it was.
Bye. Goodbye.
Meow.